snow on my front porch, cacti on the sill, waiting for summer, wondering where is the sun. Moody swings are depicting into my daily life. I am sinking. Was it really what you meant when you said that you've been thinking? Oh, what a burden to your routine. She needs more than you could be. Screaming at the sidewalks, erasing you from all my dreams. I'm not begging you to stay. It's been years since you felt this way. I'm not begging you to change. It's been years since you've dealt with the pain. Nobody's winning with these head games when everything was red as rain. There you were, like a stream filling up the seams. It's not your weapon of choice that is the problem. It's the way you bite your tongue. Carefully walking on fresh carpet, you can't erase what you've done. I've been sitting out on the sidelines, patiently biding my time, thinking I'm far from good enough, reminding me that's a lie. I'm not begging you to stay. It's been years since you felt this way. I'm not begging you to change. It's been years since you've dealt with the pain. I'm not begging you to stay. It's been years since you felt this way. I'm not begging you to change. It's been years since you've dealt with the pain. I'm not begging you to stay. I'm not begging you to stay. I've been sitting out on the sidelines, patiently biding my time. I'm not begging you to stay. It's been years since you felt this way. I'm not begging you to change. It's been years since you've dealt with the pain. I'm not begging you to stay. It's been years since you felt this way. I'm not begging you to change. It's been years since you've dealt with the pain. Begging you, begging you, begging you, begging you, begging you, begging you, there's goats here.
Perfect song for it.
It's been on my mind all day. I can't stop thinking about it. It's exciting. You don't know.
Isn't that what Kim Gucci talked about all the time too? Yeah. They're quite the draw.
I love animals so much. This is like my absolute dream scenario. Everything that's going on here, so. And I didn't know what was going on. Like, we booked this tour and I weaseled my way into it. I heard that these two were playing. We were at a band practice. We're in a band called Reckless Burning. There's 5 of us, 5 women. And they were talking on the side a little bit about the tour after the festival because we played at Woodstock. And yeah, it was great. It was a super fun weekend. And then I was like, I texted them after the band practice. I'm like, can I come? Like, please, I'll quit my job. So anyways, I weaseled my way into the into the tour, and I didn't know that there were going to be goats here. That's all I have to say about that. This is a song called Why Am I Like This? That wasn't planned. Okay. Okay. 2, 3. Thinking about last night when we met at the concert. I wonder if you're thinking about this encounter. Why am I like this? I want to erase my actions of what just happened. Why am I like this? I replay every moment over like a movie. Wish I could see from where you're standing. Wish I could see from where you're standing. Why can't I let it go? Starts in my head and goes way down to my toes. This next song is a song off of my last album that came out, my older album that came out in 2021. It's called I'm Not Who You Think I Am. And this is a song off of it. It's called Hospital, and it's written about my fear of the medical system and sometimes lack of autonomy that comes along with that. Yeah, here we go. 2. Living with loss, living with all the words that were hard to say. Now they're stuck with me and you're out of the way. Living with loss, all your friends are jumping on a train and headed somewhere far away. You're screaming from the platform, just take me to. Living without you is the hardest part of my day. But it's better knowing you're far from the pain. I've never been a believer, but it's times like these I wish I was. Stuck in the hospital bed, yeah, you're stuck in the middle of worlds away. Stuck in the hospital bed, yeah, you're stuck with the words that you couldn't have said. Not ready to go, but they're telling you it's time to slip away now. Here come the meds, leave all this behind. Are you ready to find what comes next? What comes next? Ba 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 bye ba ba bye. Ba 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 bye ba ba bye. Ba 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 bye. Stuck in the hospital bed, yeah, you're stuck in the middle of worlds away. Stuck in the hospital bed, yeah, you're stuck with the words that you couldn't have said. Not ready to go, but they're telling you it's time to slip away now. Here come the meds, leave all this behind. Are you ready to find what comes next? What comes next? What comes next? What comes next? Living with loss, living with all the words that were hard to say. Now they're stuck with me and you're out of the way. Okay, I've got a few more songs left, and then I think we're gonna take a little break before Amy Bond. Thank you for being such a gracious and beautiful listening crowd. This is really special. Very nice.
And they have CDs and t-shirts.
You're so good at your job. That's one of the things about being an artist is that we're probably the worst at selling ourselves. So that's why we have beautiful people. We have beautiful people that do that for us, which is so great. Thank you. I'm busy.
Yeah. You're creating.
Although I'm not so busy anymore, am I, DC? We'll get to that.
Story time.
That's coming. All right, sorry.
All right, this is a song called Time in Between. You're the dime in the middle of the road I'll find when I'm walking home alone. No one shines like you do. You're so far from the truth. The time in between the memories is further and further in between. When every time that you make a move, you're killing something beneath your shoe. No one hurts like you do. You're so far removed. The time in between the memories is further and further in between. When I listen to you, I forget to breathe. My chest falls heavy and I believe no one sounds like you do. You're so far from the truth. The time in between the memories is further and further in between. The time in between is further and further in between. Carefully rewinding my mind to all the moments that you left behind. No one loves like you do. You're so far from the truth. The time in between the memories is further and further in between. The time in between is further and further in between. Awesome. Well, let's hear it for Melissa Walker. Yeah, and Amy Blanding for. Awesome. This is my last song I'm gonna leave you with for a little break. I was in a songwriting course. It's called School of Song. I don't know if there's any songwriters in there. Not one? Okay, well, if you're interested in learning how to write a song, check out this School of Song online. It's a wonderful online platform. Everyone's welcome, and you get to take classes from
some really incredible musicians out there. And I took one with Buck Meek of Big Thief earlier this year, and one of the songwriting prompts, because you're supposed to write a song every week, that's the whole goal. So it's a good way to kind of force yourself to sit down and write some music. And one of the prompts was to go outside, take a walk, and write down everything that you see along your walk. And see if anything comes up, and start there, and maybe finish somewhere else. So this is my song out of that, and it's called Timeless Tunes.
My river rocks taken, who are all these folks? Climbing out of houses as the last snow melts, ignoring that the world's clearly dying while you're out skipping rocks. What a day to be alive. Been talking shit for months, finally I've given in. I'm just a cog in your machine. Well, I'm giving in to simplicity, walking in to my new life. We lost another good one. Timeless tunes ring it through. Distractions, do you feel used? Timeless tunes ringing through. Slave distractions. Spider webs like fishing line, catching bugs. Love on the branch, reaching for hands. First day of sun and I'm overdressed. Pine trees and smoke is all I know. Tried to leave but my roots grew out of control.